I'm extending my driveway into this corner of the yard because of a problem a lot of people in the suburbs have. If you have two cars in the driveway, there's not enough space here to walk up to the front door, and I always find myself just walking in the grass to get up there, so I thought I might as well just turn this into the walkway. Let's see if I can make this happen. Because I have to dig out so much dirt, I rented this miniature skid steer, and it's my first time ever using something like this, so wish me luck. I can't believe they let me rent this without any training at all. Okay, that totally worked. That broke up all the concrete, and now I just need to clean all this up. That little chunk of concrete was going to be in the way, so I had to take that out first, and then I used this machine to remove all of the dirt. This area is 25 feet long, and I had to remove about 4 inches of dirt from it, and if I did this by hand, it probably would have taken me over a week to do, but because I rented this machine, I was able to dig all of this out in just a day. I think this tool was completely worth the rental price, and it filled up an entire 5-ton dumpster. Now I've got to clean this up and add a metal edging. Extending this with concrete would be very expensive, and I don't have the skill set to do that, so I'm doing a DIY solution, and I'm going to be adding a paver pathway up to that front door. To hopefully stop the grass from growing back, I put down this metal edging and also laid down weed cloth. To make sure your pavers don't rock back and forth, you need a super strong base, so I'm adding a layer of decomposed granite. This kind of looks like dirt, but it's actually really finely crushed up rock, and when you compact it down, it becomes a super strong layer for your pavers. I was able to use my cart to wheel it around to all the areas of the pathway, and then my mom helped me rake it all flat. 1.5 tons. My mom came up with this great idea to use a stick to make sure we had 2 inches of this throughout the walkway, and then I just leveled it out and she compacted it down. I did this next step wrong. You're supposed to use 2 PVC pipes on the ground and then pour the sand between them so you can make sure that you've got it all level and flat, but I just kind of fought my way through it with a 2x4, and I think I did pretty good with the tools that I had, but it was a little bit harder to lay the pavers on top of this because we had to tip them up and make some like micro adjustments just because the sand wasn't perfectly level. Now that all the pavers are installed, let's add some plants. I'm really hoping the plants will survive in this little area, but I think it'll look nice. That is so bleeping good looking. Now we need some lights. I decided to alternate every paver between having a plant and a light, and I think this is going to look great. Now the final step is to add gravel between all the pavers. Here's a refresher of what the space looked like when I started, and after a couple days of hard work, here is what it looks like now. Not only does this look a million times better, but it's actually way more functional. Follow me to see what I work on next in my backyard, and thank you so much for watching.